Have you ever followed up a story and you're like, all right, the story has ended. But what if I told you that story never ended and it was actually just the beginning? Stay with me. This story is the story of Maven's Record and how two friends changed the course of Nigerian music forever. You see, the story starts off with a young, talented man called Michael Collins Ajeri, also known as Don Jazzy, and for some of us that call him Don Babaji. I gotta tell you, that name stick to you, man. I prefer calling him Don Babaji. Don Jazzy was actually raised in Lagos State, but his early journey took him to London in the early 2000s when his uncle invited him to come and play drums in their church. Yeah, you heard me right, drums. Drums actually took someone to the abroad. So DJ's skills was really impressed with Don Jazzy's talent, so he was like, nah, I definitely have to meet this guy and I definitely have to work with him. So in 2005, Mo It was born, the record label. So the band was the first artist, first musician in the record label, and the band remained the co-founder and the producer of the record label. After, another member of the 419 squad, Master P, introduced a young performer to Don Jazzy. His name is Oladapo Daniel Oyebanjo, popularly known as The Banj. And just like that, two legends crossed paths. So just like that, Don Jazzy and The Banj, Coco Master. I love Coco. I love Don Babaji and I love Coco Master. Hey, don't judge me. So both of them, their paths crossed. They were in sync instantly. The vibe. I think they felt a connection instantly, and that was what gave birth to Mo It's Records. Legends, bro. So just like that, the hits began. Magic was made. Like, bro, they gave us F You Up, No Long Thing. So many music, written and produced by Don Jazzy. They took over the airwave by storm, bro. These people, these legends, they literally made my childhood. I'm talking about when what's the name of this? My dad's phone. I don't know, but it had this Don Jazzy, Wandeko and the band song. I think they shot the video abroad. It was wonderful. I'm talking about Ese Motu Dati. I don't know the lyrics, bro. But that song is fire. That song is fire. Ese Motu Dati. If your boyfriend come, I'm talking about legends here, bro. Legends. So together they made Nigerian music global, international. Nigerian music, I believe, wouldn't be here without them. We've heard testimonies from a lot of artists that are big now. So thank you, Coco Master. Thank you, Don Jazzy. You people, both of you, are nothing short of great. So their success, led them to Unilag to perform, where they discovered a young vocal talent. I'm talking about exceptional. Oluwatobi, Wande, or Josh Shikpe. I think I'm Jazzy did not hesitate to sign Wandeko, which is the same thing I would do if I was him. After signing Wandeko, it opened the door to more artists came in. They started having more people. To me, back then, Wandeko, I used to look at him like Michael Jackson. He used to do that little break dance, and I'm like, wow, can someone have a voice like this? So through all this, the band still remained the face of Mo It, let's be honest. He dropped a song, Mr. Endowed. Oh my days, this song changed everything. It wasn't just like Nigeria or anything. All over Africa, he literally did a remix with Snoop Doggy Dogg. Bro, I'm telling you, like, Mr. Endowed, it's changed everything. He put him on the map everywhere. Like, he let people know how talented and brilliant Don Jazzy is and Mo It is in general. So soon after Mr. Endowed, the song, it caught the attention of Kanye West, one of the biggest artists back then. And some people might still believe he's still one of the biggest artists today. Although the band and Kanye West, they met in Dubai prior to that time. But after he caught his attention, he invited the band and Don Jazzy to New York, and they signed to Good Music. So after they signed to Good Music with Kanye West, they made a sensational music. I just remember something that the rumors that were flying around about the band after he made Oliver Twist, bro. Oliver Twist changed everything. We started, you just know you've made it when you start hearing the Illuminati rumors. you just know you've made it, bro. After once you start hearing those Illuminati rumors, you just know you've made it. So they made Oliver Twist. It was amazing. But the craziest thing or the weirdest thing after Oliver Twist was made was that, you know, their vision, the mission, the vision, you know, what they start, their view, it started to differ. You know, they started to see things a little bit different. Like shout out to Chevy. Like Chevy will say, you see, the band had a problem. See, the band had a problem. He wanted more global, you know, recognition. Who can blame him, bro? He was at the peak, at the top of his game. But you know, Don Jazzy saw Mo Hits in a different light. He had a different vision and mission for Mo Hits. You know, managing artists, having a record label, you know, promoting an artist, everything has become quite expensive. If still expensive to date, like, you know, two friends, two dreams, one difficult decision. So eventually they had to go their separate ways. So Don Jazzy, who handled most of the finances, you know, he retained his CEO position and he made one of the greatest, one of the boldest moves that earned him respect in the music industry to date. He gave the band his catalog, everything, and you know, 100% rights to his stuff. And salute, man. How did Ashake say it? Salute. that was a brilliant thing to do. You know, it earned him so much respect. So you know, after the two went their separate ways, no war, no beef, just growth. So Don Jazzy, till today, as we all know him, remains, you know, that big boss, that bad boss, you know, business mogul, owner and founder of Mavins, home to global stars like Ira Star, Rema, one of my favorite artists ever, Crayon, Magix, Bayani, you know, many people. But before the likes of Rema and Ira Star, we had people like Ricardo Barnes, Korede Bello, Tiwa Savage, Dr. Seed. They gave us a generational hit in Dorobuchi. Bro, I don't like remembering Dorobuchi. I love the song, but I have this weird moments that was attached to it back in secondary school. That's another story for another day. While the band, on the other hand, remains a legend, absolute legend, a timeless man, a global star to date, you know, well respected, giving his flowers, influential, very, very influential, remains influential. Nobody's going to forget AFCON 2013 and a lot of wonderful, exceptional, amazing performances. So all in all, two friends came together, two dreams were fulfilled. One wanted global recognition, the other one wanted a record label. Both fulfilled their destiny and their dreams. So together they made Nigerian music global, international. Nigerian music, I believe, wouldn't be here without them. We've heard testimonies from a lot of artists that are big now. So thank you, Coco Master. Thank you, Don Jazzy. You people, both of you, are nothing short of greatness. So guys, if you love content like this, let me know what story you want me to do next. And you know, like, comment, share, and follow for more videos. Thank you.